man is not broke. He's just 21 trying to figure out like
Thank you.
Unataka mtu wako akue millionaire at the age of 21. Kwani unafikiria hizi pesa zinanyesha? Try figure something out. Acha kutegemea mwanaume. Si uko na wazazi? Si wako.
And it's crazy, some guys were like, kumbe wenyewe wanaume mnakuanga hivi, mnakimbilia iShowSpeed, sijui mnakuwa masini. You see. Mbona mnakijudge? That is how
she's my role model. I have been like natakanga to commit nimuone, and she's standing like right there in front of me. We are shooting in the same scene.
You jinga ndo tutafanya. I am your friend for a reason. Man, I swear.
Atumaze usikide yangu ameniacha juu ya nini? Juu nilimkimbilia iShowSpeed. Man, you are petty. You know, I called this guy akamwambia, bro, from today, man, just shoot your contents. Chana na leo.
Because I was like, how do you just spend 90 minutes looking at men running around in a field?
Usiguze mpira. Wanaume mkiona tunafurahia. Tuachane tu na sisi. Mtuache tu, acha sisi tufurahie. Wacha tu tufurahie.
If you need to talk, if you're my friend and you're hearing this, even though you
open up.
Can talk. We can talk. I'm always here for you.
And tomorrow will be a better day for you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will all work out. After Valentine's, it's like men are dogs, men are pigs. Guys, we need...
Get ready. Welcome beautiful people. Happy New Year my people. Karibu sana, this is the Unfiltered Campus Vibe maze episode 6. Last time we were here last year 2025, but now it is 2026 my people. Karibu sana, this is the Unfiltered Campus Vibe brought to you by Talanta MKU, and definitely today maze we have got a lot of things we are going to talk about, and definitely in the building siko peke yangu zamani, niko na the beautiful queens in the building.
Drum rolls.
Hi guys.
Hello.
How you guys feeling?
Tuko poa sana.
Kwanza kabisa happy new year jamani.
Happy New Year.
Unasemanga mnakujanga na New Year resolutions.
Yes.
I need you guys to tell me your New Year resolutions kwanza. But first of all, kwanza tuanze kwanza. Tell the people something.
Hi beautiful people. My name is Wanja Mwangi. Yes, it's Wanja Mwangi, your girl. Welcome to Unfiltered Campus Vibes episode 6, 2026. Still locked in. We have a whole program lined up for you. This year we are about to give you some great stuff. Expect a lot from us, guys. Keep supporting, hit the subscription button. You know.
Yeah, that is what we always do.
Once again, it's your one and only Abigail Ndegwa. Karibuni sana. It's not too late to wish you a happy new year. We were here last year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, wonderful new year resolutions. Sisi tuko hapa, we are back. And this year, you can only expect nothing but 100% from each one of us. So keep it locked. We are Talanta MKU, the Unfiltered Campus Vibe.
Yeah, definitely kabisa. So maze, before we start, make sure you subscribe, you share to people. Make sure macha comment yako pale. Alafu definitely, you know what we always do. Tutakuja kuisoma comment yako alafu tukupe feedback. I'll see you.
Yes.
Maze, and today maze, kwanza kabisa, before we go kwanza for our topic for today's episode 6. Kwanza umesikia episode 6 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Love, man. Yeah, Miss Love. And maze 2025 it has been it has been a fruitful year on my side. Definitely kila mtu ana story yake about 2025. But me with 2025, man, it has been beautiful. I hope 2026 iko na
It must by the way.
Hata kama niko force itabidi tu tumeforce juu sasa we tutadu. Maze, your year's resolutions, you guys got something for this year. And you umesema this year lazima ni achieve.
Kama kuna mtu aliona my status, is that I posted right before Christmas. Kuna hii stuff yenye watu wanaandikanga, Dear Santa, I want this and this and this and this. Mimi niliandika tu Dear Santa, Mathao na matako. Mathao na matako tukisonganga. The rest itajileta.
Resolutions yako for 2026.
Yeah, Mathao na matako. By the time December inafika, guys, visible results.
Amen. Abi, resolutions.
Hey, when it comes to resolutions, I have so many, honestly speaking. 2025 was fruitful for me, but I'd honestly say it was more of a learning year for me. I really learned a lot, especially in terms of self-love, self-growth, like when it comes to me and what I really want to pursue and push. So 2026 itakuwa sasa results. That is all I can say. Like, expect heavy results. I am expectant. Guys, this year mimi sitawaambia ni nini, but mtaona. You will see.
Chakeko kama maombi, acha tukeko kama maombi.
Mtaona tu.
Mimi Mungu Baba 2026 GLE mazee, sitabeba wasichana. Nitabeba tu Wanza na Biti Kiko za podcast.
Yes, heavy on that.
Mungu Baba GLE peke yake. So mazee, we are here, new here episode. Sema tu tunaanza. Okay, atuanzi but first episode for 2026 and this is episode 6, my people. So mazee, this episode a lot has been happening in Kenya, and today we are talking about mental health, especially for men's mental health. Yeah, we go through a lot, by the way. So leo mkiniona nikitoa machozi jamani, munishikilie. For me because unajua I feel like talking of that, before we go into that, actually there is an incident that happened some few days ago. Ilikuwa concern a certain guy from the US, then she was recording this lady. Sijui kama mlicheki.
No, I didn't say that.
Yo guys, in a trend actually. Yeah, this guy alikuwa US akakuja Kenya. I don't want to mention his names because I guess that thing right now na hit. Right now actually is the topic of the week in the country. Yeah, and unajua this guy, he came from the US. So this lady was like, unajua alikuwa amenikatia for a year and then after amekuja Kenya tukapatana and wakaenda kapatana. So this guy started recording her, this lady akiwa drunk, sijui akaanza.
I have seen that video.
Exactly, that is what I'm talking about. Yeah. And then now this guy, people now right now including Mosiria, ni waziri wa katibu wa blah 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 whatever Nairobi. And this guy alikuwa anasema sijui this lady, sijui na protect this lady, and I was like, bro man, protecting.
Before even we continue, umesahau kitu that is very very important. Last week we lost one of our own, right in University, due to circumstances that is said might be a possible suicide or a slip and fall. It has not yet been known, okay? But we lost one of our own guys.
I saw.
And funny enough, the thing is, I was there to witness the scene, and I was nilikuwa natoka gym, and then I'm seeing, I just can't get that picture out of my head. I'm so sorry, guys. It was so
I saw it
bad.
In my phone, and it was bad. So I can imagine how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, like it hit me so hard. I asked myself a lot of questions because I was like, what was in this guy's head by the time he was thinking to do this? What was he saying to himself when he was doing the act? Yani ilinisumbua. Do you know, nilitoka hapo, nilienda, I checked on all my friends. Let me tell you, one thing on me, I am affectionate to all my friends. Ndo mtu asiwahi kuja kusema Abi ati I did not check up on you, ati the random text that I text you to check up on you, that is what that matters.
True.
Let me tell you, nilienda nikatext to kila mtu, hi, how are you doing? Let me tell you, in dunia unajua people are living without goodbyes.
Exactly.
You kitu iliniuma Abi. You know, seeing a dead body live with.
But actually, I was hearing the story behind this guy. Aliamka, I guess around 6. Anasema alifika 6. Then he wrote a letter to his mom and brother. Yeah. And again, stories circulating online. Inasemekana this guy, it happened that akiwa home, he impregnated a standard 6.
No,
Form 3. Was it Form 3?
It's a Form 3.
Form 3 girl.
Oh my God.
And then now this case now ikafika kotini. So apparently this guy was on the run. He was on the run at that time. So he was like, sasa hapa nitafanya nini guy? Hapo sasa unajua, alafu unajua hiyo ni story huwezi pigia Mauri wako. Hiyo ni story huwezi pigia, sijui upige nani. Uko like, bro man, mimi kuna venye nilimess kwa dem ya Form 3. Unajua kwanza ni 35. We're not even talking.
Walipunguza ni 18 sahi.
18.
Okay, but on a serious note, like, did he know that was a Form 3 student? Like, did he know? Because when people say it, like, if you say the high school girls are literally stand with, and you'd think I'm in high school and they're in campus. Just and also how they behave, and with the kind of generation we are having right now, the way vile tulikuwa 5 years ago always compare when you wako sahi like in that position. People have really, you know, mentally, emotionally, physically wako level ingine pia si atukukua.
I support that because unajua hata tukiwa juzi the holidays. Unajua these as I said 2016 was fruitful for me. So jama DMs inakuwa mingi. And you find uko zile za hi uko aje. Actually mimi silengangi DM. Hi uko aje. Mimi niko fit. Mwisho nani naitwa hii uko kampo gani? Hapana mimi niko high school. High school. Alafu kiangalia picha uko zile
huyu ni ako high school aje.
I wish ungekuwa umemaliza shule. It has been crazy man. And maze, so this guy he was on the run and I guess how can I'm starting to talk. So I really want to see that later actually.
I also want them to like put it out there in the public so that we can be sure of what was really happening. But I'd also want to, okay, in as much as he might be in the wrong for impregnating a form 3, okay, if it was not rape, I feel like pia wanaume at times wanahonga wamenyanyaswa sana. This was not rape. Okay, if it was not rape, then this girl should also be accountable. Iyo makosa yote kwa sababu tuna mwanaume peke yake.
But not just wanaume tunaikanga like they just assume bro ulijua ni under 18 nilijua. Sasa then na hapo sasa utafanya
and then continue an honest mistake.
What if he didn't know?
This child did not even tell this.
Continue takusikiza kweli unless you're a good lawyer, unless you're good
that's the problem.
Because right now mazebila do man wezi toboa. That is one thing. Without money kwanza kupata a good lawyer kupata nini ni ngumu. That is unapata boy chala a big percentage unyako sai committee. Niko nasikiza certain story percentage kubwa yenye iko committee police station actually ni mambo na story na rape, mambo sijui na nini. Mara tu mambo tu bro umesaidiana tu. Mlicheki the trend last year like unataka kusaidia mtu huyu anaumwa tuseme hizi madudu vitu aje. Then now kitu nakwambia kwa akili 35 years unachatua umu tu acha tu ujitoe. So a lot of people were saying that mimi nilifungwa juu ya hiyo story. I was just there to help. Then udem akasema uliniaras 35 saya kwa 35 committee most of them.
I think it's also very hard for like men to get a good ear when they go when a case gets to like the police station or ikifika kotini. It's very hard because I think was it last year but we also had a similar not similar but we had an incident where a girl alikuwa ameenda akareport kwa polisi that's a fellow guy alikuwa amemrape. Yet this girl had actually gone to the man's house. Ametoka huko thika ameenda mpaka Wetete. Kwa nyuma ya huyo kijana na akakaa. And then hata the friends when she's calling the friends he raped me nini amefika mpaka kwake kwa nyumba. Hakuna any form of struggle like unajua if you are struggling man can see we can hata like the scene itself itakanya huyo mtu she was really struggling from this man's grip but from what people could see is that it was a very relaxed scene. Things happened the way they were happened. The results ziko kwa kitana like ziko tu hata si scattered like the results are just there in one place. So what makes us believe that was rape? But the girl went and reported that it was rape. So from the guy's side hata alikuwa anashanga what's happening like mimi nimefika tumemaliza mambo yetu you've left mimi hata sijatoroka niko tu kwa nyumba hata polisi wangekuja kunitafuta na afungulia mlango vizuri like because he was arrested from his place na akashikwa akapelekwa mbele. Now they went to the court nini mpaka marafiki na wanaambia dem like surely ulijileta mwenyewe nothing happened. The guy was literally crying anamuuliza
and then this didn't claim aje
you did but so apparently the story from not the guy the girl wanted them to date. But the guy was like, me, it was just fun. Like, no feelings attached. No, for campus, what?
At least that one. But I
think actually the girl was in 4th or 3rd year. Una get? But sasa kufika kotini, the court iko saidia msichana. But everyone else, akozile zaman, this guy is innocent. But not because the girl said he did it, he did it. But mwishowe wali drop charges. Now the parents of the guy had to like go to the parents of the girl, wamuongeleshe. The girl was like, I want this amount of money. The parents gave the money, and now the girl drop charges.
Do you know that hiyo pesa unapewa it won't help you?
True.
Hata nini fanyike.
Actually, the guy has been suspended from MKU. Alikuwa suspension. I don't know how many academic days alafu arudi sasa. It was that bad.
Unajua me I always say at the end of the day, do you guys believe in karma?
I believe in karma.
Let me tell you, I have seen karma work literally on people. Ile time yenye unasemanga ati Unaona like you see the way people say ati kuna watu wanakuanga privileged, you know, kuna watu tu watafanya makosa niende hivyo, base haiendangi hivyo.
Haiendangi.
In one way or the other.
In one way or another itamhit tu.
So me believe karma kwanza itamkujia and definitely it will go unpaid.
True.
Because kama in case wewe alilia, unajua machozi yetu sometimes tunapanga tunakwanga na machozi zingine. But again this year resolutions, this year by the end, if you are having a good mental state, just thank God peke yake. Ukiamka like uko fiti au na hard to play peke yake, like uko tu sawa, you tu shukuru Mungu kwa sababu unajua ukiona stories zinafanyika. Actually it was not actually my EMKU peke yake. There was many other stories after EMKU. Kuna sema amejirusha kutoka 9th floor. The sun nilikuwa nacheki kwa NGC, nilikuwa nacheki kuna mwingine sijui Kitengela sijui alijirusha, sijui na mbote ni boy Charles. So unajua I feel for the boy child and I feel like today we must discuss for the boy child actually.
What is really
happening? Kwa ile story ya Mosiria. Me I'm here to address that thing by the way. If kama itamfikia, because unajua if you guys I wish I could have shared that video with you guys check if ni kwa. Me I feel like unajua sometimes we blame men kwa vitu wenye as in man this lady anasema tulikuwa tuna date, this guy apparently alikuwa US akakuja Kenya and they were dating for about a year, but sasa akakuja wakamit. So now this guy, the mistake this guy did, alirecord udem, alirecord akaanza kumfunua stuff, you know. Yeah, so people were saying like it was an assault. But now this girl on the other side alikuwa anasema mimi nataka sijui what mimi nataka, and he was forcing and he was like yeah nataka saa hii usako zile za mimi I'm not ready kusema mimi nataka ikuwe ready, and here Jeff Mosiria akina tafuta mse umsali blokiwa hata ku travel tena man. So he's not he ain't going anywhere. He ain't going back to the US until your case is solved. So I'm just like hata kama justice itafanyika acha both were on the wrong actually, because this guy ukisikia umse kwa hiyo video anasema bibi yangu akikuona ukifanya hivi itani cost kwa ita cost relationship yangu. I was following up for this guy akasema ameshapoteza mpaka bibi alishaya.
But what do you expect?
Alishaenda man, and right now the internet kwanza iko against this man, but me I'm standing for this man, though what are on the wrong side. This man could record that day behind her back.
And also cheating on his wife.
And also cheating on his wife. But no, again, this lady, I felt like he was sexually harassing again this man. Kwa kumwambia, mimi nataka, because he was touching him, anamwambia pana, because this guy's...
I've seen the video, because about it, the babe, the girl is all lovey-dovey. I'm like,
but
was she
drunk?
Wrong with you,
yeah,
woman? She was drunk.
But no, she was drunk to a state like, hiyo state hata man hauko umezima. I knew man yule man alikuwa anajua kitu anafanya.
Alikuwa anajua. Because
unajua kuna ile state yenye mtu msize akiweza kuona asema udem kitu anafanya. Ajijui. But now hakuwa amelewa sana. Nile akibonga anabonga, yes anabonga vizuri. But now nile tu unajua tu huyu amelewa. But now mimi niko anajua kitu anafanya. So maze for justice to be done maze both wakwe accountable. Both. Tusiende against the man sana, because niko sure vitu ziko kwa kile mse sahi. The next thing
how did the video like go viral? Who posted it in the first place?
The man. That was the mistake now.
Why was he posting?
That's the mistake now.
No, why would you post something like that?
So najua, that is what I'm saying, that is the mistake. This guy alichukua hiyo video na akapost.
Because ingepata ni ule mali alipost, ungesema by the way she had an agenda, but you as the one for when you're married, this is not your girl. Okay, this is not your wife. You're with another girl. Unaona kama alikana kulazisha kwa vitu zenye wewe mwenyewe utaki. And you know if this thing gets out, baby yako atajua, your family will know, and other people itaku affect. So why are you recording? Why are you posting in the first place?
But at first alipost I guess 2 weeks ago, and then this story now ilikuwa zile za unajua ile mamona na kuhype. Bro we post mazo utapata likes, utapata views, utakuwa celeb, ude mada trend. Lakini we after some few days ago kikamramba hiyo video. Sasa the government ikachukua by the end, right now iko government inamsaka umse. So maze that is what we are talking about. So maze for today's topic we are talking about men's mental health, and maze kwanza utatupeleka tu pole tu kidogo kwanza tuingie about men's mental health, and then we can go deep.
Okay. So first of all, we would like to send our condolences to the family and the beloved of the guy who passed away. Nasikia he was identified as Steven Jero. So Steven Jero's family, we are so sorry. We receive our condolences from the MKU family. And guys, all I need to say is men's mental health, atana na women. You know, I feel like women have it easy. Okay, I'm not saying like women have it easy, but let me tell you, a lady haizi kana kitu inamsumbua for that long. She hata kama hata ambia a lot of people, she will have that one person mwenye utaambia. Like ladies vent a lot. Kwanza hiyo point ya kuvent. So hiyo kuvent ni ku let go. Now the thing is, we live in a society where men are not supposed to open up. Men opening up is a sign of weakness. Why are you putting your business out there? Why are you weak? Why are you crying? Mwanaume afai kuwa analia. But let me tell you, men, me if my friend is gonna cry, mimi nitamshikilia hapo, nitamhug, kifua yangu iko hapa. Hata kama sina you know, my shoulder is here, he will choose which shoulder to lean on. I lost a friend due to suicide. Like I don't know how long ago. I guess nilikuwa form 2 ama nilikuwa form. Yeah, and it was a guy. But now I was like, ni situation angeongelesha mtu abia swear hange commit suicide. You know. But now because of lazima ujieke nguvu, sijui mahomboy wanakuambia ni nini, you know, kaa ngumu.
But so for the boy child, me from a certain culture I've grown, there is the challenge. Unajua it inafika point after you are circumcised. Just for the challenges wanasemanga siji you circumcised at the age of 16, 15 uko 18, you know. But now after you are circumcised, that is where now kila kitu inakuja kwako. That is when hata uwezi ambia you can't call your parent mwambie unataka pocket money or siweni boy. Siwe saini mwanaume. Jitafutie. And that is when unapata most of the men wakishamaliza tu hivyo kukua circumcised and stuff. Now they feel like now the body is theirs. Wazazi wako zile za sasa wewe ushakuwa mwanaume, wewe afanyaje? Jitegemee. But that is where now the parents go wrong actually. Because unajua who boy child. Right now the universities, schools, campuses, institutions and all stuff. Right now it is, let me just use the F word. It is the F up. Because unajua campus right now according to my experience mimi, kama hauna mahali pa kwenye unaweza jishikilia, kama hauna siblings, kama hauna sijui unategemea wazazi peke yake. And now you come from those families yenye buda na mzee wako anakuambia kijana siweni mwanaume, siende mjengo. And I feel hapo ndo inaanzianga. Boy chala na hapo ako traumatized. Ajui anaongelesha nani, ajui aongee na nani. Hapo sasa unashinda unapata tu msee out of nowhere ameenda anakunywa pombe, ameenda ana do drugs, like a lot of drugs. So unajua kuna ile pombe tu like you're just drinking for fun. But now this one una drink like daily mazee. Alafu sasa unajua sasa hapo sasa ndo sasa hizi stuff za kujiua inaanza kujileta. So actually kitu inachangia most of them ni wazazi. On my side, wazazi ndo wanachangia boy child kukua na state yao ya mentality yao ikue kabisa like hawako poa kabisa. And again kitu kingine waja boy child at this age tunataka girlfriends, definitely tunataka girlfriends. So lazima tunaenda Valentine's. By the way, Valentine's sasa hiyo mshapewa ile wish list ama sijui mnaijua. Sasa hiyo dem yako ashakutumia wish list. My baby. And then you guys you don't realize that this thing is not only for the boy child pekee. It's actually for the people mnapendana. So it's for both of us. Buy me gift, nikupe gift. But now the madam mjeke iko yenyu. Some Valentine's ni yenyu. Nafasi jiko buy flowers. I'm like
oh God.
That's what we call toxic masculinity.
How?
That is what we call toxic masculinity. Societal expectations.
Exactly.
Societal expectations. Kuna this a post I saw. Your man is not broke. He's just 21 trying to figure out life.
Thank you. Men in the building here.
No, it's actually true. For me it made a lot of sense. Unataka kuniambia unataka mtu wako akue millionaire at the age of 21. Kwani unafikiria hizi pesa zinanyesha? Wewe mwenyewe uko na hizo pesa, kwanza tuanze hapo.
Heavy on that.
You know, you attract what you are.
Exactly.
And if you cannot be able to afford your lifestyle, okay, there's a question I do get a lot. Oh, Joy, unatoanga pesa wapi? I'm just a 21-year-old girl trying to figure out life and trying to, nikipata gig hapa nione naweza jituma na I can get something from that. I do that.
And agonge odi.
Try figure something out. Acha kutegemea mwanaume. Si uko na wazazi? Si wako. Right?
I feel like that is one of the biggest mistakes that people make. And okay, when it comes to men's mental health, I feel like it's all around. Like they face a lot of pressure from parents, from society, from if they have girlfriends, and also from men themselves. You get a say like it's hard for you as a man to go and confide in your fellow man because atakona we bro move to kushike mzinga and all that. That is why it's very hard. Okay, I have a friend I was talking to a few weeks ago. So this guy has a certain issue, but he can't call his friend. Hey bro, so yesterday like nini nataka kubuy food ama kitu kama hiyo. The guy was like, the guy can literally spend 10,000 on liquor. Let's go have fun, let's go. But haizi kupatia hata bob ununue chakula. And we have men who are like that. Like it's very hard for him to like lift you up. Like for ladies, they have this, in as much as you guys might say, we have like this gauge type of thing. But at least girls are intentional. They're very intentional. And if you have like that friend group when you're kushikilia vizuri, it's very nice. But for men, I don't know, but I kind of see it hard for a man to also confide in a fellow man. And it's also very hard for a man to confide in a lady, even though they're dating. There's a guy I had, alikuwa anaongea akisema, it's hard for me as a man to confide in my girl or to confide in a woman because I feel like they will use it against me. And it's very true because you'd find at times, no matter alikuanga na analialia, alikuanga na, and it's also a mistake that we as women make. I feel like when a man comes to you in his weakness, at his, at your rock bottom, the best thing you can do is just listen to him and never use what he said against him. Ata mko mekosa na wapi, never use it against him because that will really hurt him. And it is very hard for him to confide in someone else once they have been faced in a situation. Because ni kuna mtu niliambia mashida zangu, and instead of helping, they use it against me.
Exactly.
So I also feel it's a mistake that we as women make, wanting to like hit a man when he's at his weakest. Do not do that to a man. That will break him. Exactly. I feel like men are very vulnerable beings. In as much as mnasemanga hata sisi girls being babied, men also need to be babied. They're big babies, If you're a woman, if you're dating, handle your man with care. Men are very vulnerable. Tafadhalini, he's a baby boy. Okay, si umembeleze sana to the point where, atakuwa, yes. But in as much as men are expected to be strong, that is okay. That is societal expectations. But also men have feelings, they have emotions, they have breaking points. And we need to understand them when it comes to such a point. Support them mentally, emotionally, and even physically. And even if you're in some cases also financially. As she said, he is 21, 22. Man, mimi sikatai, yes, I would love you. Ukinipeleka date, tunakuja unapak kalimu hapo unalifungulia gate, tunatoka tunaenda. But hakuna joya, actually support him from when he's growing. Because you don't expect him, he's 19, 20, 25, and you expect him to be living like a person who is in his 30s or 40s or 50s. If that's the kind of lifestyle you want, girl, go get mubabas. Exactly. But usiumiza huyo kijana roho juu ya pesa sijui unataka nini na nini. Handle them with care. That's what
leo wanaume tunasikia fiti ni aje. Hata vile nasikia fiti man. I wish okay, acha tu nisiattack. Acha tu kwanza nitumie kwanza hii chance nisikie vizuri. Umesikia mazee, we should be babied. Me I need, by the way. Unajua one of the resolutions at this year ni kupata
pata mtu.
Kutoka soko. Unajua tulianza mwaka vibaya. Okay, si vibaya but on terms of girlfriend and stuff.
Ndio unakuja unakohoa unasema vile kuna baridi, mimi nakushangaa tu.
Niko na what do I call? Nilikuwa na homa. Niliruka mwaka vibaya nikiwa na homa. Sorry. So imekuwa kini talk. But tutadu. So this year kwanza tumeamua sisi wanaume kwanza mambo na depression, we cannot do that man. Sijui mambo na nini kusumbuliana hivi. Just let go. But again unajua me I feel like what are the things that are created by the way mental whatever according to you guys, apart from let's say girlfriends and stuff, ni vitu gani zinachangia wanaume like ku feel like mazee mimi nataka nini nijue apart from
toxic masculinity?
Yeah.
I'll start with I'm heavy on toxic masculinity. This is what I mean by toxic masculinity.
Okay.
As a man, unafaa kukaa hivi, unafaa kuwa na abs. As a man, by this age, you have to have made it. By this age, you're supposed to have some sort of money. By this age, by this age, by this age. And funny enough, it comes from fellow men.
True. Fellow men.
And that is why I want to give a shout out to Oga Obina and Abel Mutua, Mkurugenzi. They are heavy on men's mental health.
Exactly.
And I have heard this podcast akiongea na nani alikuwa ameinvitiwa kuongea kwa hii podcast ya Mluo Mluo alianzisha juzi and they were talking on men's mental health and Oga Obina was saying shida si ati men don't want to, it is because even in their surrounding how far you'll go talk to a fellow man about and then they'll see, we will see what we can do. That is the only thing they say.
But they won't do
But they won't do nothing. You know?
Exactly.
But you know,
that is the problem.
At times, I also feel at times, kama mtu anakuambia shida zake, they're not really telling you for you to solve the issue.
Yeah.
But at times, they just want you to listen to them and like nisikize tu. Because at times, kuna shida you can't solve. And actually feel like it's something we also need to embrace. You don't have to like have the solution, but just be there for me. Be that shoulder that I can lean on, that I can cry on. Be that person who will listen to me and reassure me that tomorrow is going to be a better day. Today has not worked out for you, but tomorrow is another day. It's another opportunity, and let's embrace it just as it is.
But okay, do you guys feel like if there's alcohol? Because I always find it like most of the people they use alcohol kama excuse. You know, like, hey man, me say niko depressed. Acha tu nini nilewe. So you guys feel like does it really solve this? Actually, going for stuff like those.
No. Because
literally unajua most of them actually, most of the guys, because me kama Memorial by the unajua Memorial at a certain point I've got this friend of mine actually right now ako in a situation yenye ngumu, but now he's my good friend but he cannot tell me sijui mbona, but now I feel like anaogopa kuniambia because minta kwa zile za bro man si umekuwa kishi maisha fiti kwani what happened, but no I really need I hope nitamtumia link watch podcast by force because man you can just tell me bro to bro hakuna misi hakuna kujudge and stuff, you know, just come talk to me niambie manze kuko hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi.
But you know, for him to talk to you, you also have to make sure that you've created room for that. If you unajua you have to make sure that your environment ni kitu inaweza accommodate, because kuna vile tu unaweza tu kata maybe how you talk, how you associate with other people inaweza mfanya aogope kuongelesha. So make sure you give him room for that, like show him by the way bro you can actually rely on me, like give him that. You don't have to necessarily tell him but you can make sure like by actions.
But now this is a friend yenye tumekuwa naye since tumegrow,
so he knows.
He knows everything. Actually mimi mwambianga mi stories zangu lazima tu nimwambie like bro kuko hivi na hivi na hivi man unaonaje tufanye aje, nakwambia fanya hivi, and he's a good guy. But now at this point I feel like unajua lile ukimpigia simu ni kama unaogopa hata kupick, so actually niko zile za should I distance myself ama nimwache tu, because I feel like is in a certain place and actually nikienda home nikimtafuta he ain't picking calls because I feel yako zile za man umeenda sana atuko kwa ile sasa mimi nikikwambia mambo zangu utafeel ni kama ameji downfall una get so that is now the way he is, and he feels like akiweza kuja nichapia hizo stuff ata feel like ameji downfall, and actually is actually wrong by the way because mse tumekuwa na Memorial man mi siwezi but unajua that is one problem opening up for a man,
it's very hard,
very 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 hard. Sijui hata sijui kuanzia wapi because actually depression, actually I've never been depressed but I've seen people depressed. So I feel like open up si ngumu though but it's hard kwao. I don't know why is this ni same kweli na ladies?
Apana. Actually, as I told you before, ladies have it a little bit easy. Kwa sababu utakaa tu hivi, hata huyo lady akikosa kuongelesha anything, she will find something. There are people who do not, you see these introverted people, you know? For example, for me, mimi ni extrovert vibaya sana. But the thing is, with extroverts, people assume you have a lot of friends. True. Let me tell you, I only have like hata marafiki wangu hawajafika 10. Like people like I call friends hawajafika 10.
Wote ni manyox.
I only know people. There's a difference between acquaintance and there's a difference between friend. Kuna mtu hata akiweza sema ati ni rafiki yangu, ninakuuliza ati because for you to have friend, to gain friend as a title, you have to have earned that title.
Right.
That is how I roll. You have to have earned that title. For you to be my friend, you have to be comfortable to have those hard conversations, because that is what that builds friendship.
True.
You know, that creating safe space to make sure, you know, mi kwanza kuna mtu nishaiambia mimi hautani treat hivi tafadhali. I remember there is a friend of mine, he was going through some shit and we were so good, we used to rock it, and then all of a sudden naona tu mtu amebadilika tu once, anakuja hata hataki kunihug. Me am a hugger because I know hugs do save me am a hugger because your hug, maybe that is what that person needed that day.
True.
Oh.
I know it, you know, because I've been in that situation, and I know how it feels not to have anyone who cares about you. Or the person that you really need to talk to is not even there. You cannot even call them. Maybe they're even going through some shit. Wametoka tu kukupigia, wamekwambia you cannot talk to, so you only have yourself. So this person alikuwa amenisaidia dina sweater. So nile amekujia sweater and I'm taking it kumpelekea, and then I'm like, oh hi, umekuaje? Hataki hata kuniongelesha, ana reply tu na thumbs up. I'm trying to hug him, ako like no. Na kaenda. I was so confused. I've never been confused as I was that day. I remember it bothered me for a whole week. The next week yenye tulipatana na yeye, nilimkalisha chini nikamwambia mimi hiyo jinga ndo tutafanya. I am your friend for a reason. I am not here to just roll with you, go out with you or having fun with you. I am also here even on your darkest times. And if you cannot understand that, let it get into your skull right now. So what is the problem?
You're a good friend.
That's nice. You're a good friend.
This is what we will not
ways,
do.
man.
This is not we will not do. Sasa hapo ndo akaniambia you know niko how hard was it? Umetumia saizi dakika ngapi kuniambia?
Hey, Jesus. We need friends like you, baby.
I think that is how it should be. Like, you know, this, okay, in as much as we might say peer, like the environment, I also feel like peer pressure contributes a lot.
Exactly,
Peer pressure and what your friends feed you, what your environment feeds you, what your circle feeds you. In one way or the other, it will definitely be part of who you are. So if your circle is toxic, you will be toxic. So you all men need to be also very cautious of the kind of people they hang around with. Our ni watu wa only the good times, but nikiwa na shida hawezi shop for me. They have to be very like cautious about, especially because as he said, it also comes from parents. Na vile the societal expectations. As a man, we've had that time and again. And it's something that honestly I feel breaks men. Because utapata mtu akona shida, mimi ni mwanaume. Sikatai wewe ni mwanaume, but you're also a human being.
Exactly.
You're also, in as much as yes, wewe ni mwanaume, you're also a human being. And I feel like we also have to be very careful of the kind of people we allow into our safe spaces.
Exactly.
For you to actually confide in someone, let this be someone you're sure you can trust. Not everyone is there for you to. At us girls, we have also faced that, because as she said, girls are people who will want to vent it out, talk mpaka ikutoke. And a problem half shared is a problem half solved. From experience, I've also like encountered instances where I've shared my things to people and they end up spreading them to other people. And I feel like that is one of the things that is limiting men from opening up. Because how do I know if I tell you, you won't tell your friend and your friend will not tell the other person? And like ikifika kule mbele, it is completely twisted. Si vile hata nilikuwa nimekuambia hiyo story.
Exactly.
So I guess we should also embrace being good friends. Mimi wanja today I have learned something. Like let us be good friends, because you will attract who you are. Let us learn to be good friends to our friends. Let us learn to be good girlfriends. Let us learn to be good boyfriends to the people that we have. Because some of these people do not have that kind of love from parents. They don't have that love from their family. They don't have that love from their society. Wewe mwenye mko naye hapa shuleni, kazini, or wherever you will meet, ni wewe tu ndio uko na wewe for that particular time. So let's leave an impact that is positive, an impact that will drive them positively, like asonge mbele vizuri, and create spaces where people can actually confide in you. Usikuwe tu ile tu mtu mgumu, and if you see this person is ni ngumu sana kwake kuconfide kwako, make sure you can also start it. Si lazima niende kwa ameanza. Also be that person, lower your ego kidogo. Maybe the man usikimi ni kwa nakashida fulani, talk to him. The next time he has a problem, atakumbuka mimi mimi aliniambianga, so hata mimi I think ninaweza mwambia, because he also came to me. I also feel like I can also go to him. So make sure you also create that room for your friends, because they don't have it out there.
But me trusting by the when you umesema tu friends, trusting friends ni ngumu. Tell me why tumpata not campus.
But why are they your friends if you can't trust them?
But you know unajua okay venye mimi I've seen friends betraying friends. Because especially girls wanasemanga women, okay, izaini apenia, but unajua I was dating a girl who mwenye kila time tukikosana anaenda naambia
Beshte zake.
That is what I used to hate. Oh my god, because me I knew, unajua mpaka vitu zingine mimi namwambia yeye anaenda kumwambia beshte yako. Tuseme sasa I'm dating you, nakuja nakwambia, then wewe unaambia wanza kuna beshte yake, anaenda kumwambia beshte yake, huyu beshte yake ni beshte yangu, anakuja niambia mazo ski dem yako ameambia huyu, imefikaje huko, sasa aliambia huyu kwa zile za so let's try this guy. Mazo mimi nikikwambia kitu from today, your friend wako mimi unasema na mtrust, huyu anakubetray, achana na yeye. And actually he lost a lot of friends, but right now okay tumeshaachana go last year, but wherever she is, she's doing good by the way. At least nilimwacha na kitu, sikumwacha hivyo because the friends she was having, they were very, I mean like, you know, walikuwa namtumia, because unakuja unamlilia, then this guy anaenda kuambia huyu anakuja kumlilia, then you are friends with the other one, beshte wa Wanza, alafu Wanza ni beshte. So anakuja kuniambia usikide yako amambiana hii na hii, sijui ulimfanya nini zile, ashaambiana tena, and zile it's crazy. The friends you're having,
so it's that bad.
It's bad, very bad. Ojua as in cause the friends you're having out there mazia hakupendi, we just waachana na wao, acha wakasirike. And usually amesema hivyo, mwambie hivi na hivyo, and I end up losing them at the place on yako sai ako okay. And yeah, big up my ex. big up to her. But again unajua, let's talk about me. Wajua man, the other day juzi tu, you guys know iShowSpeed, yeah, the streamer. So funny thing is that he came to Kenya, and men were crazy man, because ile tunakimbilia iShowSpeed, sijui tukamba, sijui I was in a video anasema ati boy wako sina nina nitola na msijui boy wako si unaona vile alifanya iShowSpeed maze picha bro manzi nini umemkimbilia, alafu kwako kifika kwa nyumba hi babe kwaje, yeah. And girls were like sijui men kumbe ni masimp,
ni wewe hataki. And
I was like oh my god, huyo man ni kama tu like mesa kaweza kuja, mimi nitachizi kusema kweli, watu nikasirikie tu. Let me just go, acha tu nini nikimbilie, nisukume na bodyguard, but
you umshike tu umpige picha hivi hapo.
And it was crazy. Some guys were like kumbe nyewe wanaume mnakuanga hivi, mnakimbilia iShowSpeed, sijui mnakuwa masimp, sijui. And I was like hey,
kwanza I saw a meme ati ikisema it's really funny ati your nonchalant boyfriend was in CBD holding nini akisema I love you iShowSpeed.
Thank you man. You see mbona mnatujudge? That is how we are releasing our stuff, by the way. To not after environment wenye tukiweza pata. Unajua wanaume kipata na wanaume kwa wanaume. Vitu wanafanya ni crazy. Very crazy. And that is why hapo ndo tutaacha stress zetu zote. Hapo ndo tutafika Kenyan tukozileza. Mazao skin nimepiga picha na iShowSpeed man. Check it. Alafu yani fry yetu man. Yani why you judging us man? Uko zile za kuna watu aliachwa, by the way. Serious kuachwa.
By the way kuna watu aliachwa.
I wish you enda go check by the way.
Watu ndio wameitengenezea videos TikTok. I swear.
Ati mazao skidem yangu ameniacha juu ya nini? Juu nilimkimbilia iShowSpeed, nilikuwa tao, niliamka saa 2 nikaenda iShowSpeed man.
Okay, but honestly speaking,
hakuna cha honestly.
Generally kama abia kwa hebu tu
mimi kama pia ningeacha. Okay, but honestly speaking, why you running nini for another? Mbona ukimbilia mwanaume mwingine?
Man, huyu ni msee man, nimekuwa nikimwatch kwa YouTube.
Pia me you watch me every single day. Nikuna nikimbilia pia
Abi sikia.
Sasa ni kuna watu wanataka
Let me talk.
Hapana.
Sikia. This guy I've been watching him. Yes, good. Ni mse anajulikana kila mahali worldwide. Si Kenya peke yake by the way. Mse amepatana na Messi, amepatana na Ronaldo, amepatana na players mob. Alafu anakuja Kenya.
But he's also human being.
Mtu anapewa welcome na president.
But he's still a human being. I mean, come on.
Human being, yes, but
why are you idolizing him?
Acha tuone. Who's your idol? You definitely have
I
that
don't have
person.
an idol.
You don't have that person that you look
Abi.
up to.
Okay, I have people I look up to, yes, but ile kumkimbilia manini me don't do that.
Kuna mtu akikuja hapa nitasahau niko nyuma ya microphone.
Thank you.
Let me tell you, I swear, okay, not because I am like they are all that or anything, but I look up to you. Like I look up, like bro, I will do anything to even work with you, you know.
Yeah,
like brother.
Okay, I guess I have role models and I have people that I look up to, but I don't think me neza kwa nilea. Okay, there was a time.
There was
a time. So there was. I don't know if you guys watched Prefects. Prefects. It used to air on Citizen TV. So, okay, I'm an actress, and there was a time I was featured on Prefects.
Okay.
And we happened to have a celebrity who was there, who was part of the cast. And unaile mnakanga tu kwa social media, and you're so excited to like see this person. And you humbly approach them, not really chaotic or anything, like just humbly approaching them. Is it okay if I take a picture with you? And they were like, maybe later. No.
Hey.
Another person goes and they're like, maybe later, no. And then I honestly learned from experience, and that is why I don't feel one of the minute to show mtu kiburi fulani. Another time here, when Zari season 1, I was a friend of mine, we were featured there in one of the episodes to Kenyan, and we had like this celebrity. So my friend is, you know her. You know her, the girl I told you, and you know her.
Yeah, who you? Yeah, just
let me not use the name without good to mention him, as she knows the girl. Like, this is my role model. I have been like natakanga to meet nimuone, and she's standing like right there in front of me. We are shooting in the same scene, but like the minute this girl went to like record a video, no damn, like that girl literally mwangalia na kamsize, my friend cried. And they're like, I have really been looking forward to this moment, and the minute I finally have it, the best thing you can do ni kuniangalia vibaya, like roll your eyes at me, like mbona nakurecord. She felt heartbroken, and I came to finally put it as it is. Mimi hata huko na nini, you're a celebrity streaming nini, I will never show you that nini naku idolize, because hiyo kiburi fulani yenda kuonyesha inakupenda na kunini inakupatanga kiburi fulani, and you will treat me as if I am less of a person. And I feel like we're both human beings. You're a celebrity right now, 5-10 years later nitakuwa mahali huko, or even better than where you are. And that is the kind of confidence that I have. Of course, nina ku acknowledge. I mean, I have role models. I have Judy Nyawera. She's one of my biggest fans right now. But sita kuonesha ile ati yo like, you know, kuonesha ni kama na idolize. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
But unajua again I'll blame you guys. Test yanyu basi ni mbovu kutafuta. You are role models. Very bad. How comes that unajua unatafuta test man. Huyu mseni kimwamba unataka picha man. Akwambia tupige picha. Mel just use that one.
I mean, Lambo Z, and I was like, okay, fine, I am never doing it again.
Basi likikoramba man.
It was very hurting because man, I mean, this is the person nimeshi kutambua tangu nikiwa high school. Sai niko
She's a lady.
Yeah, it's a lady.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's a lady. Yeah.
I knew it. Ladies by the way wananga hiyo stuff by the way. But again, unajua vitu zina run kwa mind ya mseba huwezi jua. Maybe again, unajua sasa hatuwezi jua kitu gani ilikuwa na run kwa mind yake at that time. Unajua again, it depends again with the time when unaenda hiyo picha. Maybe mazeo akona unajua but the celebrities they always live a very fake life kabisa. Fake life. I've seen most of them. Hata mwenye anapostia CGO, we have moved into a new house. last year tulienda kuvisit a certain celebrity. And si tuko expect kuna mansion ile alitupostia some few days ago. Tukafika penye naishi bro, naishi hapa.
But I thought
hatukumshow we just unaishi hapa hapa ni kwangu. Okay. Wow. Si tuko zile za nice one. Msata hata juice peke yako tupea hata alitupea maji. But tulika hapo tuko zile za bro man, sisi ni wageni, umetuita all the way, tumekuja all the way from Roysambu, tumekutembelea bro. Si tupata juice man before to shoot content. Ako zile za mazee karibuni. Tumekaa hapo chini akasema to shoot content kwa zile hey,
yo
okay. Mind tulitoka hapo hatukupost hiyo content. Tulimwambia mazee thank you for your time. Tukashoot hiyo content tukatoka. And we never hatukuwa shoot and it was like hey celebrities ogopa.
But it's a thing, not since we're talking about men's mental health. I remember a few years ago we also lost he was a musician. I don't know if you guys remember Avicii. The one who sang
Amededi.
Alikufa, he committed suicide. Now he also committed suicide.
Umo ameimba one day
my father
this world
so live a life you will remember my father, he died and he committed suicide. So apparently
last
he was
year?
also not last year, a few years ago. I think nilikuwa high school, kitambo tukiwa high school. He committed suicide. I know you can feel it. His music till date still sells a lot.
Wait,
he committed in August. I can't remember the year, but it was in August. That is when he committed suicide. And you'd find like this is a celebrity. He has millions and millions of money. Akisimama kwa stage, he has a whole crowd cheering for him. Exactly. But why will he commit suicide?
Because it happened behind.
The things that happen huku nyuma. And I don't know. Man, let's just support men. That's all I can say. Let's just support men.
Support us, man.
A lot of people expect men to say, but nobody. Okay, they expect too much from men hapa hivi mbele, but nobody knows what goes behind the backstage. You know.
But unajua pia kwa industry yenye tuko right now, me I feel like ladies wako na advantage. A good advantage more than men. Because a good example is the content creator yenye tuko nao kwa Kenya. Ukiangalia content creators wenye ni male and the female. Okay, wako consistent, yes. But now you find out that mwenye these male content creators, ukienda, if you go look behind the scene, wachana na camera and the content ana shoot. Ukienda kuangalia vitu anafanya behind, uko zile msee anaishi maisha mengine mbovu. But now if you come to the girl child maisha yake iko on and a good example, sita mention the name because he anaweza nikujia, tunajua is a good friend of mine. So she was ni ma content creator. I guess okay, they are couple. Okay, sijui wanachanganya watu kama ni couple or something. I guess you guys mtajua tu nani, lakini sitaki kusema jina. Yeah. So now the lady nyumba naishi nyumba fiti sana, iko on, iko fiti. But now unajua the content yenye boy anapiga, content yake ikuanga juu by the way. But now unajua content creators wana depend na brands kukuja kwa visit. But now this girl alipata brands 3 ya 300k monthly. Yeah, kwa brand ambassador akapata 3. So that is just say 900k. Yeah, in a month. 900k in a month. So hiyo deal ilikuwa na run for 3 years. And I was like, okay, now boy akupata you are so called before akupata deal. He was like, unajua ilikuwa hivi na hivi. Me I was lucky. And I was like, no, you're not lucky. No, wait. Let's just be okay. So like you guys mmekuwa mkishoot content pamoja. Yeah. Umepata brand 3. Umpata kuwa ambassador wa brand 3 inakulipa 300k monthly. Yeah, for 3 years. Hajapata shit, hata hujampea moja. Manozo schema za mimi nilikuwa na issues mingi. Hii pesa hata sikutumia, nilitumia hivi. And it was like petty. I was like, man, you are petty. You know, I called this guy, akamwambia, bro, from today, man, just shoot your contents. Achana na lady. Achana na. And this guy, there was a day alipotea kidogo na akarudi. And ukimuuliza kwa zile siji alikuwa depressed nini. Kumbe bado ilikuwa hiyo story. Msali feel hiyo story kwa zile za
okay, is it her fault?
Okay, si fault yake.
I don't feel like ni endo alienda akachukua brand akasema hii ni yangu. The brands looked for her, they wanted her.
But now
so why is it a problem?
This girl he grew via this guy. Bro. So me I feel like mpe credit basi because uko nje wanasema mna date. Sasa tujui kama mna date.
True.
But actually the things when mna date, definitely mna date. So at least mpe some credit. Ile kwa zile unajua mimi struggle penye nimetoka, hata hii pesa sijui ilienda wapi, kwa zile za wow. Nikamwambia msee mazeji tegemee tu man. Just pige tu content zako. Chana na watu wengine.
But okay, eventually when the time is right it will happen.
But actually I blame even the industry. The industry uko nje content creators wanaume pia wapewe chance man. Being compare kwa brand ambassador and stuff. Mpe chance, you know. But now ukimpea the lady because you want to benefit, because unajua definitely the bosses want to benefit from this and this and this and this. Kuna mabosses wanafanya hizo tabia. But unajua tutadu msaka pata hizo stuff. So I was talking. Maze wanaume mkiona tunafurahia. Tuachane tu na sisi. Acha sisi tufurahie. Wacha tu tufurahie. Because you tell me me right now msaki kuja. Me have been looking up to you. tuseme for example hapana hapana ni wa Kenya. Okay, tuseme tutumie nani unajua kama unajua Tion Wayne.
No, I don't know him.
Drake, let's say Drake. Drake anakuja Kenya. Tell me why I should not go crazy. Tell me why, no, for a picture.
Yeah, wacha wasichana wa go crazy for Drake. I mean, that's Drake. I mean, anyway.
Alafu unajua this girl ananiambia Tio, mbona unakimbilia? Kwani wewe ni gay? And I was like, hey, kwani kumkimbilia sijui niko na check vile watu sana muhag, wase sijui namrukia, kwani kule jenda. And I was like, kwani kuna makosa?
Okay, I've also ever questioned that. Mimi niliuliza. Kwanza ya football, okay, mimi bati yangu ilikuwa football, so yote nilinyamazishwa na kila mtu in that room. Because I was like, how do you just spend 90 minutes looking at men running around in a field?
Usiguze mpira.
Usiguze mpira, niachane na mpira.
Achana nayo tu.
Nataka kuanzisha vita utamaliza.
Hizi tamaliza tu niachane nayo. But it's okay, football is different. But hiyo kukimbilia mtu unamhug, unataka kumrukia.
Usisahau ndo tuna release stress zetu.
Hapo ndo wana vent.
And then kesha mpige nduru 31st.
Sasa unajua tukienda
Kesha 31st. You know 31st is the only day they get.
Kupiga nduru.
Hakuna siku nyingine. So hiyo tumechanga hiyo stress. So Valentine tutapiga nduru, tutalia ama tutapiga nduru. Because unajua Valentine
kujikaza.
But umepanda maua yenyewe ya Valentine by the way. It is coming. Where?
Mimi hiyo siku kwanza I'll be somewhere najenga the world.
Before tuanze hiyo show by the way. Before tuanze hiyo show, kwanza ametuambia amekusema kwa simu, anatuambia aje
anakondoa before Valentine.
And it reminded me of that meme.
Mungu alinionekania, Mungu
hallelujah.
Right now unaambiwa, ukisikia unaambiwa mnaagi na mse wako, wewe tu tabitu umebeba msalaba ndo juu ya Valentine.
It's my fault. I'm sorry baby. It's my fault. Ni mimi, makosa ni yangu.
I'm witnessing that by day right now.
February 15th.
I'm witnessing
attitude
101.
Hey, inaila kwanga hivyo. And hope you guys are not like that by the way.
Sisi hatuko.
Yeah, amko hivyo si ndio?
Hatukangi hivyo.
Only materialistic. Okay, we are materialistic, I won't lie. But now not that.
Sile mbaya. Yeah, I understand. But see understanding girlfriends pia.
You know, we are materialistic but healthy.
We will come talk about understanding girlfriend. I need to yap about that one.
Yeah.
About that one. So Maze, it has been a very good show, man. A very good show. So you guys, about mental health. What do you guys have to tell boy child? Hata mimi, address me man, address me, munipe, yeah, address me.
Generally.
Yeah, not me. Okay, address the people, include me inside there.
Yeah, generally and all the men out there. It is okay for you to be vulnerable. It is okay for you not to be okay at some point. Not everything runs smoothly every day. Okay? So, it is, just live life the way it is. Appreciate yourself, love yourself more. Okay? Now it's not wrong to vent to another person. Please, you're the next generation. Nyinyi ndo mna okay, there's this something I want to talk about before Tashui ishe.
Sure.
Do you know men are the bila wow. The generation is endelea.
Thank you. Bila sisi
bila wow generation is endelea. Ama wasichana wako na spams.
Sikuna spam ba.
Inatoka kwetu.
Si watolewe sahi alafu waende.
What we are trying to say.
Yeah.
Please take care of yourselves. You're the next generation, literally. You're the next lineage. Without nyinyi generation haiwezi endelea, and we cannot keep on losing you day in day out due to stuff we can talk about and solve. Okay, so love yourself. We are here for you. If you need to talk, if you're my friend and you're hearing this, even though you
open up,
we can talk. I'm always here for you. For a person to listen, you need someone to just be present. We not necessarily find a solution, but you need someone just to listen to you. I am here.
Yeah, so, I'll come for you Wanza. Kwanza kisha
ni kama uko na
no, I'm good.
Address us jamani. What I'd say like to guys out there, in as much as you are a man and you have the societal expectations, you have expectations from your parents, from your peers, you are still a human being. You're allowed to feel, you're allowed to be at rock bottom, but still you have another chance to get up, dust yourself, and tomorrow will be a better day for you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will all work out. Usikufe na pressure bure. If it is something that you can solve just by talking to someone, then please do so. Talk to someone, let it out. If you need to cry, just okay. Personally, my friends and my man, you can come to me. You can lean on my shoulder. You can cry.
My man.
Heavy on my mind.
Heavy on that.
Valentine is coming.
Where is your boyfriend?
Anyway, yes. Personally, I understand that men are also vulnerable beings. Just as I said, you're allowed to feel what you're feeling and you're not perfect. So come with all your imperfections and we can perfect them. A problem half shared is a problem half solved. Generally, si lazima hata ukuje tuambie ni wewe unakapitia. Say you have a friend, you know? Hata niko na rafiki, venture out, tuambie shida ya rafiki, lakini it's you. Like, just let it out. Usikufe na shida, you can actually solve huko nje. We need you guys, we need you. I'll say it, we need you. In as much as after Valentine's, itakuwa men are dogs, men are pigs. Guys, we need you.
Get ready, man. Get ready.
But honestly though, let's take good care of ourselves as we are. And also to anyone else listening out there, man, support that man. He might not be your man, he might not be your brother, he might not be your uncle, but support that man. Men wanakapitia huku nje, and since it's hard for them to talk to people, make sure you create an environment where hata kama ametoka mahali ametusiwa, amefanyiwa nini, when they come to where you are, they feel appreciated, they feel seen, and they feel like they're worth something that can keep fighting and pushing for a better tomorrow. So to all men out there, we're aware that you guys are struggling, and we as the Unfiltered Campus Vibe want to acknowledge that we understand you, you are special, you're valued, and we see your worth. It might not be working today or tomorrow, but siku moja itajipa. So keep pushing, keep pressing. That's all I can say.
Maze, should I cry? Jamani.
Kuna mtu amekuwa emotional.
Maze, nimefeel maze. Kumbe mnatupendanga jo.
Yeah.
Mnatupendanga man. Maze, thank you man. I feel you guys. So maze, boy child out there maze. I'm lucky, nishapata Wanza, nishapata Abi. Yeah, I'm good to go man. So unajua mimi Valentine's nikilia wako hapa kunishikilia. But mniambie mnaniboya gifts ndio?
Tumesema graduation. Na men, okay basi happy International Men's Day basi. Tutakufanyia kitu. Valentine's kidogo we will be busy.
Right. Sina mengi jamani. So maze, it has been a beautiful show maze we. Hey. It has been a beautiful show. Maze, thank you for being there maze. Thank you. Alafu maze, tuambie pale comment section mnataka nani tulete nani kama guest wetu maze. Tuweze kuchambua. You guys tell us mnataka nani tuwalete jamani. We'll be bringing you maze. This year tulikuwa tumesema we'll be bringing guests this year. Wakuja to pay their thoughts on stuff issues when we have been talking about. So actually we'll generalize on everything. Yeah. So tukiwa na guest, tukiwa lucky to have a guest, we'll generalize everything at tukuja tu tuambie one by one iko hivi na iko hivi na iko hivi, si ndio? So maze, thank you so much for being there. Bila nyinyi maze hatuwezi kuwa hapa. So maze, make sure umesubscribe, umeshare, umelike, umecomment. Alafu fanyaje? Follow us on our social media handles kila mahali, and definitely maze, remember maze, Talanta MKU is bringing you this is the Unfiltered Campus Vibe. Alafu kila Friday tuko pale YouTube kila Friday from 6:30 mpaka si ndio? Make sure mtufuatilia. Alafu on the episode 7 which is coming next week, by the way, episode 7, we've got very good things maze, and we will be sharing with you next week. Hey, niko karibu kupamba. Acha nimalize.
Kizungu ilikuja na meli.
Acha nimalize. So maze, see you next time maze. I go by the name Generally Official. Find me on my social media handles kila mahali Generally Official. Until next time, this is the Unfiltered Campus Vibe. Bye bye and yeah, wagwan. Adios.
Adios.
Bye.
Woohoo.